So the live video failed. I don't know why. I can't stream live on YouTube for some reason. So we are going to do this old-fashioned recording style. And if that doesn't work, then I don't know. We're going to just buy a new computer maybe. But we're going to try this instead. So one, I just want to open some packs. Two, I'm working on a new submission for PSA. So let's maybe pull some stuff out of here that we could send in. And I was watching Dan from Catch 'em All Collectibles talk about MetaZoo and how some of the singles in here are doing pretty well and the box is cheap. So I'm going to open some of those packs and maybe send some of those cards out for grading as well. So we've got MetaZoo, couple Mega Evolutions packs. I'm not sure what's in these, but we're going to open both of them and find out, and we'll see how we do. We're going to kind of jump back and forth. Not a rush. Not really expecting anything. This is more so me just wanting to open some packs and have some fun, which is not something I get to do very often anymore. And with prices being what they are and scarcity of Pokemon product being what it is, I feel like I'm not alone here. So hopefully you all can get some enjoyment out of watching me do this as well. So let's get these all laid out. Let's see what we actually have. And while sometime in the next few days, I'm going to figure out why my live streaming isn't working, because I'd like to do this live sometime. I have a feeling it's a setting or something wrong with my computer, or maybe it's just too much. I'm overloading the computer. It is kind of old, so that wouldn't surprise me. I don't know what we do with these promos. Centering looks good. Maybe we do something with them. I doubt they're grade worthy. Not that they couldn't get a 10. I just don't think there's any value there, but maybe. I don't think Wailord's a super popular Pokemon. I know it's not. So that's probably not gonna make the cut. Especially when it costs, what's it now, $18 a card to grade it? You got to be real picky when you're spending that kind of money on PSA. And I don't really want to go to CGC or BGS. I'm kind of scared to try tag. We'll see. All right, I have no idea what's in these. My dog loves playing with them though. This is upstairs. Obsidian Flames, Rushed to All Hell. That's a joke. Scarlet and Violet and Scarlet and Violet. So junk. Not too thrilled about that. So we'll open them. Why not? And I'm guessing these are going to be the same. There, let me get this off. We have left. Okay. Hopefully not. Obsidian, Scarlet. Damn, that sucks. Okay, so we're going to have 4 Scarlet and Violet, 2 Obsidian Flame, 1, 2, 3, 4 Mega Evolution. I guess that's decent. And we're going to have all of this MetaZoo. So how do we very carefully. Full disclaimer, I've never opened this product before. I've never opened any MetaZoo. What little research I've done trying to find, set lists, card value, I can't find much. The only thing I've been able to find is recent sales on eBay, and even that is very scarce. So I don't know. I have no idea what's valuable in here. I think if we pull something that we think might be rare, we look it up on eBay and we see, if there's any recent sales we can compare it to. Nice box. Okay. I kind of want to start with Metazoo. I definitely want to start with Metazoo. It's an alligator eating a pizza. You see that? That's kind of nice. Packs feel legit. They open really easy, which is nice. No idea what the pack trick is, if there even is one. The bloop. You guys can see this. Okay. The bloop. Cyclops. Fox Totem. Mike the Headless Chicken. Let's get some better. Ohio Grassman. Headless Coal Miner. Inner Tube. Reharvest. T. Kittler in foil. No idea what the rarities are. Have to look that up. Turn the Tide. Cool art. Nice foil. Maybe. Spark. So I think what we're going to do, I'm just going to put all of the foils maybe off to the side somewhere. Maybe I'll just set them up right here for now. Because honestly, I don't know what's valuable or rare or like what we should be very careful with. So I'm just going to be careful with everything. And then we'll figure it out at the end. And if anybody watching this knows Metazoo, I'm sorry in advance if I mishandle something valuable. All right, we're gonna do one more Metazoo, and then we're gonna shift over to a Pokemon pack. We've got a lot more Metazoo than Pokemon, so we're probably gonna do 2 Metazoo packs, and then we'll switch over to 1 Pokemon pack, and we'll go back and forth like that. All right, Infundulu, Air in a Bottle, Earth in a Bottle. That's cool. Cyclops again. Caitlin Cardoza. I got to bring that upstairs. That's my wife's name. Saving that one. That's pretty cool. Headless Coal Miner again. Mailbox. High Speed Sled. Roost. Foil. Insatiable Razor Wings. Foil. Three-Legged Crow. Foil. And Water Aura. Star on the bottom left. That might be the rarity. That might mean rare. Okay, cool. Not bad. Pulled a couple duplicates, which makes me think maybe it's not a huge set. Not sure. Let's start with a good one. Mega Evolutions. Mega Evolution. No S. Idiot. Okay. We did a set review on this. We know what we want. We want some gold cards, or we want the special illustration rare Mega Gardevoir or Mega Lucario. If I had to pick, or the Venusaur. I think I want Gardevoir. That one's my favorite. Tough. C-Dot. Man, I feel like it's still too dark. I guess that's better, but my arm's going to block it. We got to work on the lighting in here. Maybe that's better. Yeah, I like that. Rogue, Bunny Airy, Iron Defender, Grumpig, Pyroar, Magnemite foil. That is such a basic ass looking foil. Raikou, one of my favorites. Love that. Lunatone. Water. So when we're doing the pack trick, we're going to move. Here's the code card if anybody wants it. I think we got to move the code card and 1 card from the back to the front. That's what we got to do. Scarlet and Violet. Anything in here's got to be damaged, right? Look at this. It's crushed. Recommendation: don't buy any of the Pokeball tins if you're looking to get anything not destroyed, because this looks beat to shit. We'll see. Maybe I'm low. I don't think I am. Pack Trick, I think it's... Here's the code card. We'll trail right it. He makes it look so easy. CTR does the real aggressive flick. I've been waiting to see that. I tried to learn a long time ago. Never could get it. I'm not going to try now. Okay. Basic energy. Starly. I'm not even going to try. Watch Roll. Krokorok. Nest Ball. Pachirisu. Picnic Basket. Come on. Hey, look at that. That's a nice little pull. I'm not upset about that. It's more than I was expecting. Way off center. Very light on the left. And probably beat up a little bit from that. Hard to tell on the camera. It's actually okay. Not a bad little hit. We'll put it up there. All right. Let's go back to some Metazoo. I think there's a new Mothman card in this set of Metazoo. I think that's the number one pull. I think that's the chase card in this set, so I think that's what we're going for. Charman. Ha, Charmander. Ha. Beaver. Rajin. Man, the artwork in this is really great. I got to give it to him. Freezing Rain. Fire Pixie. Summoning Drum. Ogwa. Kind of looks like Blastoise. Veggie Man. Sky Snake. Fisticuffs Only. And Water Aura. Okay. Man, it's freaking... My wife's got the heat cranking. Okay. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Holiday weekend, 3-day weekend for most of you. I am still on paternity leave, so I'm having... What's it? Week 3 of my vacation, which has been no vacation. Having a newborn baby at home is a lot of work. Don't get it mistaken. Rajin, again. Charman. Lots of duplicates. Freezing Rain, again. Fur. Yeah, this has got to be a small set. Kishi. Fire Pixie. Toss Overboard. Frozen Solid. Ooh, what did we just get a sneak peek of? Loveland Frogman. Now, this is not the card I was talking about, but it is the character. And what do we have here? Hydra. 2 stars on the bottom. That must mean something. A different type of rarity. Look at that. That is a beautiful card. Super nice. I don't know. So far, if you just want to open something, these boxes are going for like $60. Cheap way to scratch that itch, especially when these are going for like, what are they, $10 a pack right now? Versus 3? 24? Not even. Less than 3. Pains me to open this, but we're going to try it again. So far, we've pulled nothing that we can include in our PSA submission, which honestly is not a surprise. Raboot, Ivysaur, Ultra Ball, Jinx, Shedinja, Teleon, Strange Timepiece. There's something there? No. Drizzle. Abra. Hey, Mega Ivysaur EX. Not bad. Not bad at all. Decent little pull. Shining looks good. Pretty clean. It's a nice card. It's probably barely better than a bulk rare, if I'm being honest. But better than nothing. Another beat to shit Scarlet and Violet pack. I'm on. Man, I haven't opened packs in a long time. Feels good. Feels good at first. Then when you're done, it usually feels really depressing. Code card. Unless you hit something big, which easier said than done. Fire. Mankey. Swabilly. I didn't say that right. Capsicid. Alomamoma. Loma. Alomomola. I miss the old Pokemon. No. Hypno. Speaking of original. 151. There we go. Beach Court. Another Mankey. Pokemon Catcher. And hey, Koraidon EX. Nice. Cool. Good looking card. Now I guess jump back into Metasuit. This would have been so much better live. Couple people on, we could have talked. Maybe some people in the chat could have told me what I was looking for, because I don't know Metazoo. I don't really know Scarlet and Violet that well either, base. I knew it was kind of... I want to say it was trash. I didn't love it when it came out. I didn't really spend any time on it. Never learned it. Kind of breezed by it. Next time we do this, we'll do it live. I got to figure out how to do that. Storm Kelpie. This is a new one. Kongamato. Himalayan Mountains. Wheat. Radiant Jewel. Oh, something's back there. Casal Rex. The Silencer. I'm not focusing. Splash. Rajin again in foil. Brody Rogers. Oni. Triple Star. Look at that. That might be a nice hit. Water Aura. Triple Star, I think that warrants a sleeve. Why not? Oh. Excuse me, camera. Okay. I'll put that one right there. You can't see it. How's that? That's better. Okay. Lightning Antlers. Kasai Rex. Snowball Cannon. T. Kettler. Aerial Display. Scorched Lightning. Blazing Lantern. Shallow Waters. Fireball. Over Under. Squonk. That is a diamond. I'm guessing that's like an uncommon. Over Under is a star. That's a rare. Okay. So it's like Pokemon. With the rarity symbol on the bottom. Let's do one more. I think we're going to cut this one early because I want to save some of these for a live. And maybe I'll add to it. We'll definitely add to it. So let's not burn through everything right now. But I would really like to pull something nice from Mega before we go. Let's take our time with this one. Fire Energy, Ralts, Makuhita, Evil, Young Goose, Tan Growth, Grumpig, Latios, Magneton, Bayleaf, and garbage. Womp womp. How about one more Metazoo and then we'll call it. Oh, jeez. Last one. You know, the camera's all wonky. How's that? Still wonky. Better? Always room for improvement. We've got plenty of room here. Caitlin again. Joystick. Air in a bottle. Let me get this thing to focus better. Closer. Big Bird. Fire in a bottle. Ahul. Tis Haruk. Electrify. Concentrated Resources. That's a 1-star. Griddle Greaser Pete. That is dark. Because he's a pig. And it's eating bacon. That's dark. Okay, that's it for today. Not what we hoped for. I wanted this to be a live, but we're new to the whole live break thing, so it's good practice. We'll get some reps in. We'll work out the kinks. I'm going to get the lighting fixed. I got to get the stream software fixed. I'm going to turn the freaking AC on because I'm sweating my butt off. And we'll add some better product. I was really hoping there'd be some Mega Evolutions in those tins, not Scarlet and Violet base. But oh well. We got plenty of other stuff to pull from. So until next time, thanks for coming. See ya.